Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will help you clean your dishes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What stopped you from killing yourself? I called the suicide emergency hotline, and no one picked up. I thought it was so ironic and hilarious that it made me laugh and temporarily not think of suicide. The suicide hotline left you hanging. This slaps harder than a 1950s husband. Americans, after realizing Germans who live in Hamburg are called hamburgers. Amfro Hamburg can confirm an American ate my brother. You drink a weird spell, and you become your username. What are you now? Platypusag. I don't like this game. 18,000 children starve to death every day. They would have loved this cookie. How do you split one cookie between 18,000 starving kids? Make them fight to the death for it. Then you'll only have one kid left to split it amongst. Life is a sexually transmitted disease. Nah mate, chick I ducked is still hella dead. What's the difference between an onion and a prostitute? I cry when I chop up an onion. What's the difference between a prostitute and an onion? An onion doesn't fill the loneliness and psychological turmoil of not having a mother during childhood. You're obviously using your onion wrong then. So I bought an already duck looking Garfield toy, but then it showed up vacuum sealed, and oh my god. This container won't last long, John. Soon I'll be free. There was a seal at my dad's work today. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so where does your dad work? He's a butcher. What did he say? Man refuses to give up bus seat for pregnant woman. Says pregnancy her choice. It's not my fault she decided to have a baby when she can't afford a car, the man said. Since she has another person inside her, then she's technically a vehicle herself. How to change the difficulty settings on Tinder. How tall are you, LMFAO? 5 feet 5. Exactly. Exactly what? LMAO, what's wrong with that? Duck am I supposed to do? Pet you? LMFAO. Imagine asking a girl about cup size and reacting like this if the answer is less than D. Oh the horror. The duck am I supposed to do? Scratch them? That's the face Thanos makes when he realizes Ant-Man just crawled up his ass. The biggest vagina in the world belonged to Anus 1, 1846. 1888 Canadian women, and it measured a circumference of 19 inch, which is approximately 48 centimeters. She is also recorded to have the biggest newborn in the whole world. Crazy how the newborn came out in a suit like that. How old are you, and how much is your Shrek's drive? 71. The spirit is ready and willing, but the flesh is weak. That made me cackle. I hope it still does when I hit 71. By then your bones will cackle with you. Man reportedly travels 1500 miles to surprise girlfriend, finds her with another man. It's like your girlfriend says let's have anal, and comes in with a strap on. You're hallucinating again, John. Lauren died 6 years ago. Doesn't mean he buried the body. I got a dildo from my grandma. Used or new? Passed down by generations. Gotta keep it in the family. What movie titles could double as a porn film titles without making any changes? Toy Story. You've Got a Friend in Me. Choose wisely. $500 million in Virgin for whole life. You are the only man among 4 billion women. Make a business out of repopulation. I'm a lobster diver who recently survived being inside of a whale. Ask me anything. Hey, thanks. Awesome that you're doing this, by the way. You're the first person I've ever talked to who spent time inside a whale. Besides your dad. Dog owners. Is that a husky? No, it's an American Eskimo. Cat owners. What breed of cat is that? Orange. Both are food anyway. My girlfriend's OnlyFans is doing really well. When and how should I tell her? After she's old enough to read, obviously. Can you just remember me when you get famous? Butster Gaming, yes B. I really didn't. He did what my dad didn't, he came back after 5 years. What's the worst part of ejaculating? The looks of disgust from the other Taco Bell customers. Disgust. Jealousy. He have what he's having. Where do they think creamer comes from? When you're ailing a chick and her dad walks in, you re-next, pal. I would never call my dad pal. Nice mousepad. Halo Infinite adds cat ear helmet attachment. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in that Discord server? Sir, grooming minors. Your duckers need Jesus. The devil. Psychopaths. People who wipe their ass standing up. I always use those cute little brushes in the cup on the counter. Is that not right? Enjoy this picture of George Bush embracing the Easter Bunny in 2008. In my head I heard his folksy voice saying, "You're a pretty bunny, I'm gonna pump you like you were a Texas oil well." Featured comment. Mosh Lightman. Memellion. Ignores my comment again. Me. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag Dankness. Every man has probably produced thousands of sperm cells that would have grown up to change history. So you're saying my tube sock cold cured cancer? Give it to a cancer patient and see. Length doesn't matter. The width does. Dick so fat it comes with a girth certificate. What's something you didn't believe possible until it happened to you? Finding graphic pictures of my partner cheating on me. Link. When you hear them say vet and balls in the same sentence. Let's have the vet suck his balls dry. What is the current state of human trafficking in your country? There isn't any here. Takes ducking ages to have one delivered. Void flavor my favorite. Yes, it tastes like pussy. Just found out hamsters literally can hibernate, and my 6 different hamsters that I thought died in the winter that I buried were probably alive. Mine was shivering, so I put it in the microwave and it exploded. My mom was crying as she scraped hamster guts off the walls. You've been visited by a broccoli toad. From now on your broccoli will always turn into a real toad unless you comment, "I don't eat toads."